doing?
I wanted to be a surprise.
Well, no, I'll get it.
Thank you.
Oh, gosh. Well, what, excuse me, was so important in New York that it kept you there for so long?
Oh, I wasn't feeling all that well, and I didn't want to worry you. Well, I'm fine now. I'm fine. My Park Avenue doctors took very good care of me. I'm feeling fit as a fiddle.
It's so great to have you back.
Is it?
You have no idea.
Well, no, I don't. You, Rick, were so great about calling and flowers on my birthday, and then all of a sudden, not a word for weeks.
I know. This thing's really hectic, you know. It's crazy.
I had a feeling it was time I checked up on you in person. Is Danny home?
Nope.
Where is he?
I don't exactly know right now.
Michelle.
He's gone. I asked him to leave. And I told him that I couldn't be married to him anymore. And now that he's not here, now that we're apart, I don't know how much longer I can bear it. And then I just couldn't live with him after that, you know?
What exactly did Danny do?
It's just his business, his family business, you know? I can't live with that.
Well, darling, why didn't you call me?
Because it wasn't that long ago. And I was embarrassed. I just couldn't believe that. I still can't believe that I could fall in love with a man who was capable of...
Now, are you sure of what he did?
Yes. And he knew how it would affect me, and he did it anyway.
I'm so sorry. But I think you're very brave.
Brave? I haven't heard that one before.
Real love is rare. Real courage is even more rare. You're making a stand for the life you want to live.
Do you really think that I did the right thing?
I think you did what's best for you. And why do you look so surprised?
Because I just didn't expect you to say that. I thought you would say, how could I turn my back on somebody that I'm so in love with? And how could I walk away?
A scolding. How could I scold you when you look so miserable already?
Thank you.
Besides, you don't deserve it. But keep your eyes open.
What do you mean?
It's a long ball game. You and Danny are both young. There are a lot of changes ahead for both of you. Who knows, in 5 months, in 5 weeks, your lives may look very, very different.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Wait for him? Give him a second chance?
Just keep your eyes open. So if there is a second chance, you'll see it.
Danny, maybe I didn't make myself clear. Ray is in very serious condition. We're hoping for the best here, but either way, Michelle will be upset if she's not told. You understand?
Michelle will be upset if she is told, and it won't help Ray, and it won't help her.
Or you. Come on, Danny. This is what it is. Your family is what it is. Not telling Michelle is not going to change that
It was a
reality.
random shooting, Rick. My family had nothing to do with it. It had nothing to do with me.
Fine, then why don't you tell Michelle yourself?
Because she'll assume, just like you've assumed. I don't need her freaking out right now while she's still deciding about us.
She's decided, Danny. And even if she didn't decide, not telling her is not the way to win her back, is it?
Nothing's decided, Rick.
Dr. Bauer.
Yes.
The patient's awake, and he keeps asking for somebody named Danny.
Right, this way.
Excuse me. What? The man is barely hanging on. The last thing he needs right now is a bedside confession from you.
You really don't know a thing about me, do you? It's one of my family in there, and I know how to take care of them.
I've seen how you take care of people you love, Danny.
Hey.
Tony.
Yeah. Tony's fine. He's fine. Ray. Listen. I heard the shots when I was in the club. By the time I got outside, the van was pulling away. What the hell happened?
Tony fired back. He was like a crazy man. I tackled him. Covered him.
Yeah. Well, you took the bullet for him.
Tony.
He's... Well, he didn't get a scratch. Not one scratch on him. I got him out of there before the cops showed up, and I covered for him. As far as the cops know, as far as the hospital knows, this was just a random shooting, and they're not going to question it.
Where's Tony?
Why do you give... He's fine. Listen, hey. Abuela has stashed him away somewhere safe. Don't worry about him.
Oh, what?
Yeah. We're making inquiries, Ray.
Is she mad?
Oh, yeah. I mean, what do you think? You know how she gets when somebody comes after family, even if it's somebody in the family that she'd rather kill herself. No, she's going to keep Tony safe, so don't worry about him. Right, and you're going to be fine here. We've got 2 guys here who are going to keep an eye out for you. So don't worry. You just worry about getting better. They're going to take good care of you here. Listen, you want me to get you anything?
Rosary.
Okay, no problem. I'll go swing by the rectory and get one for you. Anything else?
Watch out for Tony, Dan. Promise me.
All right, I will.
Promise.
I will. You know I will. Don't worry about that. I will. Listen, you rest. Okay? You gotta take it easy. Rest. I'll be right here. I'll be right here. Okay, it's all right. You know, Ray, I love everybody in my family, but you're the only one that I've ever really admired. Because you got out from under the business. I have not quite managed to do that. Though I scream about it and I've cursed up and down that I would. But you did. You got out clean. You're the last person on earth who should be lying here, Ray. You did not deserve this.